Today we're going to go over 32 Flair pens. We're going to name all of them. We're going to swatch them. They do not have names on the barrel of the pen, so it's really exciting that we can go through and label all these Flair pens. I'm Jenny from Jenny's Grand Collection. I help you guys find the coolest art supplies for whatever project you're doing. I'm really excited about these Flair pens. They're super popular with teachers. Teachers can't have enough of them, and now we know all the color names, and teachers, you'll be able to find out all the colors that you want to have. We also have Candy Pop, and those are the same colors on my website. I will put those names up in the next couple of weeks. And we have Bold. I have a Christmas set that I got. It has some Inkjoy pens in there, gel pens. I don't know the names of those yet, but I'll find them out later. But we can know all the Flair pens. Flair pens come in 0.4 millimeters, 0.7 millimeters, and 1.2 millimeters for the Bold. They come in a lot of different sizes. You can get whatever size you need, and it's really nice to have that variety. You can also use these for bullet journaling. They will work perfect for that. There's just so many uses, and there's so many different colors, and it's so much fun. I will also put links to buy these from Amazon, and the bullet journal that I used. You can also use like an Archer and Olive bullet journal if you're going to bullet journal, and I'll leave those links below for you guys. Let's get naming these, and we will swatch them. Today we're gonna name all of these. I have them here, but I'm gonna show you guys how to name them because I don't have them named. And I'm gonna go through and we're going to sort them all, and then we will name them all for you guys. And I already have the names in here, but I didn't write them on here. So I'm gonna use a Sharpie. This is probably not the most ideal way to write the name because you can see how it can fade away if you're like rubbing it. There are other ways, and that should be a video coming, but we're just gonna dump all these out. They actually kind of stay pretty nice from the package, but we're just gonna sort them, and then we're gonna figure out what color's which, because I took them out and I didn't put them back in the same order. This would have been good if I would have kept them in the same order in the actual container, but I didn't. So we're just gonna pull them out, and first we're gonna sort them, which is always fun. People like it when I sort. So we're just gonna put these in color order here. And then what we're going to do, and also it's nice that I didn't write them down. So if you guys are at home and you're wanting to put yours in color order, you can follow. Oh, hopefully that one's okay. Cap was not tight on that one. Probably my fault because I did not put the cap on. All right. I normally do like a swatch sheet. Today we're not going to do swatch sheet. I might do a swatch sheet later, but I'll at least take a picture and you guys can sign up that way to get the picture of these. Ooh, this one's pink. I think it was just pink, so put it there. Okay, this one's like a dark, I think it was navy. Some of these are going to be pretty easy. So what I'm going to do, and then a lot of people have asked me when I have names of some of these art supplies that it's still hard to get them in order. So what we can do is we can do like process of elimination, right? And then we can also do, like we know brown and black and gray, but since I already have the colors here, what we're going to do is we're going to take this paper right here and we're going to match them the best we can, and then we're going to come over here and match them on here, so that way when we write in this book, I'm just going to do a paper in this one, a new one. I think I had done some, yeah, I did my bullet journaling stuff in here, but we can do some swatches in here. First off, I'm going to use this black to write paper mate, because I love when I do my swatches and I'm just writing. I love writing in like trying to copy what's on here. It's not perfect, but I just try to make it as close as possible. Let's see. It's kind of just fun to And then you have your own little twist on it. Okay. And then I could come down and kind of thicken these up a little, but maybe I'll do that later. Make sure I put my black back here. Take out my red. Do my 2 little hearts. Not quite perfect, but you guys get the gist of that. We are going to get going on this, and then we will label them as we go. We know that this one is black. Oh, sorry, this one is black. It's kind of hard to write on it. Let's see if it works. It kind of does. So I'm gonna go through before I swatch them and label them all. Pretty sure that this one is brown. Oh, they call it mocha. This is like a really weird one. None of my other ones have done this. Like, this is the cap that's supposed to make it so it doesn't dry out. That one looks like mocha, which it is. Oh, I'm trying to put it back in the Sharpie thing. That's not gonna work. Okay. So mocha. All right, and then this one is pumpkin. Some of these are just process of elimination because I already have them named. When it will get trickier is when they're a little bit closer. This one is slate. I already know that. There's only one gray in here. And then let's see. I would guess this one's purple. Yep, purple right there. So this is how you label them, and then after this we'll swatch them. I would guess that this one's grape gum. Yeah. So I don't see any other purples. Okay. Some of it can be a little tricky sometimes when you're swatching things because they'll dry a little bit different than what they'll go down as. So if you want to be super accurate, sometimes you can do that. Let's see what this one is. That one is super dark. I think that one's passion fruit. And I will put all these on my website, and I'll have something where you can download it to like the picture so you can have it. That one is just blue. So you can do like stickers, and that's what I should start doing is I do have a Cricut. I know everyone does not, but you could always make stickers and put them on. You know, that should be a video I do sometime. Blueberry bubblegum. One of the things, I want to do this too. I look at my Google Analytics for my blog every now and then. So this one's sky blue. They were like longest color names. I'm like, well, blueberry bubblegum would be up there. All right. Oh, I just labeled this one as sky blue. Oh, this one's scuba dive. That's one. Let's see. Yeah, so it can come off if you rub it. So if you're rubbing, that's why that's probably not most ideal. You could put like a sticker over it or something. So this one's scuba dive. And then this one is sky blue. Let's double check. Yeah, so it does, it's a little bit different. Sky blue. And this one, that one is Surf's Up. I have no idea how they come up with their names. Surf's Up is not really, sky blue is like a traditional color name, and Surf's Up is not. This one is Gummy Green. Okay. And then this one would just be green, I believe. Yep. This is going a lot faster than I thought it would. Because I've already named them. They're over here to the side. So if you're a teacher, if you're just someone who loves to use these, you want to know the names, I have them for you. It's all good. Right, I know this one's yellow. There's like no other yellows over there. That one is salted caramel. And this one is marigold. Okay, this is where these two are going to be interesting. Because it could be guava or papaya. Papaya is a little bit darker. Oh, well, that's not. That's tangerine, so. And you can tell they are not accurate to their cap. That one is pretty accurate. That one is not. When you're not as accurate, sometimes that makes it hard too. Okay, so these ones are probably the closest, even though they're very different in caps. You can see that the colors are very close. I'm gonna let those dry. Whichever one is darker, and I might have to go over that one again. That one's red. Okay. And then this one is cranberry. This one's pink, I believe. Yep, pink. And then magenta. We're flying through this. And then I think this one is Orchid Lay. Okay. And then this one is strawberry, I believe. Yeah. I don't think I saw plum yet. So that means plum is coming up. It's going to be one of these two. Okay. Raspberry Fizz. Yeah, that one's totally random, right? How do you spell raspberry? Okay, I tried to spell it with a Z. These are actually staying on here pretty good. They do come off. Okay. You know, stickers would come off too. But okay, I think the last one is plum. It is. Okay, so now we get to go to these two. Oh, one of them is like more orangey than the other. I'm going to do a bigger swatch of these, like darker. Okay. I think this one is papaya right here, the one that's a little pinker. I don't know if you can see that. It's really difficult to tell. So I'm going to put papaya as the one that's a little pinker. This one might be the only one, hopefully, that gives you guys a little bit. Guava does not look like its cap color at all. Okay, now we are done with that. We're going to go on to the swatches. It's going to be super easy. I'm going to do the swatches like this. I like to do these sometimes in my book, and I'll leave a link for this book also below so you guys can get the book. Now it's swatch time. I've zoomed in a little bit so you guys will be able to see what is going on. We are just going to instead do a little square. So we'll be able to see what they would write because we're going to write the names. So that's, see how we see the name now. That's how it would write. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to adjust it so you don't see my thumb the whole time. You just want to see me writing. I just want to see me writing. Okay. You can do like a circular motion to fill these in. It makes it a little bit easier and hides some of the, it makes it so it looks more continuous, if that makes sense. Sometimes if you just go straight back and forth, it doesn't, you can see some of the lines a little bit more. Okay, and then we're on strawberry now. Yeah, okay. Hopefully gives this you guys plenty of time. You could label them with me, and then you can also swatch them with me if you feel like it. It's nice to have the swatches, and then like if you're a teacher and you're grading papers, you're like, I am in a pink mood today, I'm in a magenta mood, whatever mood you are personally in. Or you're bullet journaling. It's nice to know what colors you have available. These are super pretty. They would be super pretty in a bullet journal, which I want to do more of this year. I feel like there's so many things I want to do. I need like 3 of me. So I also love to bullet journal. Okay. And let's not skip our red. Sometimes I do that. I'm like, skipping colors. You guys don't want me to skip colors, right? I don't want me to skip colors because then my color order is off. Okay. I guess I could have done this in my swatch book since oh well. Since marigold, and then we'll go on to salted caramel. I should let you know what comes in the other pack. I will probably do, I'll put this pack up, but I'll do all the other packs eventually, and I'll put like what names are in all those packs. So if you do get one of those packs, you know what colors are in there. So far I think there's 32 colors. I feel like when they don't do color names, it's very hard to know. The next video I think I'm going to do is on Super Tips 120. I just picked those up. They're from Vietnam. People were telling me the Vietnam ones are different than the Italy ones that I have. So you'll have to look at the back of the box to know. Like a little nervous for that video because last time it took me hours to name, literally hours to name all of them. So, but I'm hoping they're enough the same that there's only like a few differences. That's what I'm hoping. That I can pick up most of them and then, you know, I love these. I can see why teachers love them. They're like, they come in enough like fun colors that it's really fun to have them and you can write on paper, and they're very legible. They come in different sizes, as we saw, gummy green. Sky blue. This one is scuba dive. Berry. And this one is so dark, it's navy. Oh, I should have put blue before that one. Oh well. You guys can. This one's passion fruit. That was pretty dark. Let's see. I'm going to put it more towards the red scale, actually. Let's bring lilac in, because lilac's a little bit going onto the bluer scale. Kind of. Oh, maybe grape gum was. I don't know. Okay. No, they're both. They could just be like different saturations of the. I don't know. This one looks a little bit more red, so maybe it's good. Grape. Oh, it's gumdrop, guys. Like I said, this will be all on my website too, so you guys can follow along there also. I believe this one's just the purple. Yeah. Then we got our passion fruit. I wonder if we're missing one. Okay. This is so odd. Okay, this is odd. I'm supposed to have 32. Oh, I did lime twice, guys. Okay, I did lime twice, so let's just pretend I didn't do that and put the black at the bottom. When I do this, I can take a picture of it. I'll take it out. But on the video, it'll show up. But I'll take that lime out. Here are all our Papermate colors. Now we have them all named. We know what colors they are. It's super fun. Which one is your favorite out of all of these? I really like the Raspberry Fizz. Surf's Up is nice. I don't know, they're all pretty colors. I just love having them named, and now I know. And you're like, oh, how can I get all the colors? Well, you buy the 32 pack, and it looks like you don't have to buy some of the other ones unless you wanted some of them scented. It says it won't bleed through paper. Let's look on here. This is not bleed through, but it's called ghosting, where you can see it on the other page. If you're using these for school, it's probably fine. If you're using a bullet journal for these, maybe a thicker paper would be better. This isn't like one of those Archer and Olives. I don't know how those would do because I haven't bought one of those yet, but it looks like there's a little, I mean, there's usual ghosting whenever you do anything like this. So we have a little bit of ghosting. But those are the Papermate colors. Let me know if there's any other Flair pen. But I'll put this up on my website so you guys can see this. And I hope you guys have a great day. And we'll see you in the next video.